Chosen one, heaven reveals your royal identity. Your true family is calling. You were never ordinary, and if you feel something pulling you to listen right now, it is because a truth is about to unfold that you were not meant to miss. Something so precious that ignoring it could delay a blessing that has been waiting for you for a long time. I am speaking to you because your identity has been hidden, not from you by accident, but protected until the moment you were ready to receive it. This is the moment where heaven begins to lift the veil and show you who you truly are. You are not lost, you are not forgotten, and you are not alone, because your true family has always known your name, even when you felt unseen on earth. Type Amen if you agree. I am revealing to you now that your life has felt different because it was designed differently, shaped by a purpose that could not be understood by everyone around you. The confusion you felt, the distance you experienced, and the moments where you felt like you did not belong were not punishments, but signs. These were signals pointing toward a greater truth that your soul has always carried. You were placed in environments that could not fully understand you because your origin is not limited to what you have seen with your eyes. Before you go any further, take a moment to like this video, because doing so aligns your heart with what is being released to you right now and opens the door for more clarity and peace to enter your life. You are beginning to awaken to the reality that your true family is not defined by flesh alone, but by spirit, by connection, and by divine purpose. There are forces in heaven that have watched over you, protected you, and waited patiently for this moment when you would begin to recognize their voice. You have felt their presence in quiet moments, in sudden peace during chaos, and in strength that came from nowhere when you thought you could not continue. That was not random. That was your true family reaching toward you. I want you to understand this clearly, because this is the foundation of everything that will follow. Your royal identity is not about status in the world, but about authority in the spirit. You carry something within you that cannot be taken, something that was placed in you before you even entered this life. That is why certain doors closed for you, why certain people could not stay, and why certain paths felt blocked even when you tried your hardest to walk them. You were being redirected toward what truly belongs to you. You may have questioned yourself many times, wondering why your journey has felt harder than others, why you had to endure things that seemed unfair. But I tell you now, it was not without reason. Every struggle shaped you into someone who could carry what is about to be revealed. Every tear, every disappointment, and every moment of loneliness was preparing your heart to recognize the truth when it finally came to you. There is a calling rising within you right now, and it is not something you imagined. It is real, and it is growing stronger because the time for silence is ending. Your true family is calling you, not with fear, but with love, with assurance, and with a deep knowing that you belong. You are being drawn towards something that feels both new and familiar at the same time, because your spirit recognizes what your mind is only beginning to understand. Type 777 if you trust God. You are not being called to escape your life, but to understand it differently. To see that what you thought was random was actually guided, that what you thought was rejection was protection, and that what you thought was delay was alignment. Your steps have been ordered, even when you felt lost. Your path has been guarded, even when it seemed uncertain. And your identity has been preserved, even when you doubted your worth. This is why you must listen closely, because what is being revealed now will change the way you see yourself forever. You are not just someone trying to survive, you are someone chosen to rise. There is a strength within you that has not yet been fully used, a light that has not yet been fully seen, and a voice that has not yet been fully heard. All of this is part of your royal identity, and it is beginning to awaken within you. Your true family has never stopped believing in you, even when you stopped believing in yourself. They have seen your battles, they have witnessed your pain, and they have celebrated your victories, even the ones no one else noticed. You are surrounded by a love that is deeper than anything you have known, a love that does not leave, does not break, and does not fade. I am telling you this so you understand that you are stepping into a new season, one where you will no longer feel disconnected from your purpose. Things will begin to make sense in ways they never did before. You will start to see patterns, connections, and meanings that were hidden from you until now. This is not confusion, this is clarity beginning to rise. You will also feel a shift within yourself, a quiet confidence that does not need validation, a peace that does not depend on circumstances, and a strength that does not come from the world. This is the evidence of your identity being restored. This is what happens when you begin to align with who you truly are. Why are experts saying this brainwave discovery might soon be removed from the internet? A top neuroscientist has shared CIA-linked findings about a 7-second ritual that may influence financial awareness. Verified by 4 neuroscience labs, this technique is helping people move toward improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But access to this information may not last long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Do not be afraid of this change, because it is not taking anything away from you. It is giving you back what was always yours. It is reminding you of your value, your purpose, and your place in something far greater than you ever imagined. You are not stepping into the unknown, you are stepping into what has always been prepared for you. You are beginning to sense that your life carries a meaning that goes beyond what you were told, beyond what you were shown, and beyond what others expected from you. This realization may feel overwhelming at first, but it is also the beginning of your restoration. You are not losing yourself, you are finally finding yourself. There were moments when you felt like you did not fit anywhere, like your thoughts were different, like your heart carried a depth that others could not fully understand. Those moments were not meant to isolate you, they were meant to preserve you. You were being protected from losing your identity in places that could not nurture it. Even when you felt alone, you were never abandoned, because I was guiding you quietly through every step. I allowed certain distances so you could hear my voice more clearly. Type 1111 if you believe. I know the questions that have lived inside your heart, the ones you did not always speak out loud. You wondered why your path looked so different, why things seemed harder, why you had to wait longer for what others received easily. But I tell you now, it was never about delay, it was about preparation. What is placed within you requires strength, clarity, and endurance that can only be built over time. You were being shaped for something that cannot be handled lightly. You are now entering a season where understanding will begin to replace confusion. You will start to see why certain doors never opened, why certain relationships could not remain, and why certain dreams had to change. None of it was wasted. Every experience added something to you, something necessary, something that is now becoming part of your strength. You are carrying lessons that will guide you into the life that truly belongs to you. Your royal identity is not something that needs to be proven to others, because it is already known in heaven. It is not dependent on recognition, approval, or acceptance from the world. It is rooted in who you are at your core, in the spirit that I placed within you. This is why no matter how much you were misunderstood, something inside you never broke completely. You may have bent under pressure, but you did not lose your essence. There is a reason you feel drawn to something higher, something deeper, something more meaningful than what you see around you. That pull is not random, it is intentional. It is your spirit responding to the call of your true family. They are not distant from you, they are connected to you in ways you are just beginning to understand. Their presence has always been near, even when you could not see it. Type yes to receive miracles. You are being invited to step into alignment with who you truly are, and that requires you to release the identity you have been carrying that was never yours. The labels, the doubts, the limitations that were placed on you do not define you. They were temporary, and they are now being removed. This may feel uncomfortable at times, because you are stepping away from what was familiar. But what is ahead of you is far greater than what you are leaving behind. You will begin to notice changes in how you think, how you feel, and how you respond to situations. Things that once affected you deeply will start to lose their power over you. You will feel a calmness where there was once anxiety, a clarity where there was once confusion, and a confidence where there was once doubt. This is not something you are forcing, it is something that is naturally unfolding within you. I am strengthening you from within, preparing you to carry what is being given to you. You are not being rushed, you are being guided at the right pace. There is a timing to everything, and your moment is unfolding exactly as it should. You do not need to compare your journey to anyone else, because your path is unique. What is meant for you will not pass you by. Your true family is not calling you with pressure, they are calling you with love. They are not demanding perfection, they are inviting connection. They want you to recognize who you are, to walk in it, and to live from it. They have always known your potential, even when you doubted it, and now they are ready for you to see it too. There will be signs along your path, gentle confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. You will feel them in moments of peace, in unexpected opportunities, and in a sense of knowing that cannot be explained. Pay attention to these moments because they are guiding you. They are reminders that you are not walking alone. You are also being called to trust more deeply than before. Trust not just in what you can see, but in what you can feel within your spirit. Trust that the changes happening in your life are leading you somewhere meaningful. Trust that even when things do not make sense immediately, they are still working in your favor. This trust will become your strength as you move forward. There may still be challenges ahead, but they will not have the same power over you. You are growing stronger, wiser, and more aware of who you are. You are learning to stand in your identity, not in fear, but in confidence. And this will change everything about how you experience your life. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You will begin to attract what aligns with your true self. People, opportunities, and situations that match your energy will start to come into your life. This is not coincidence, it is alignment. As you step into who you truly are, your life will begin to reflect that truth. You will no longer have to force things that do not belong to you. Remember that this is a journey, not a single moment. You are unfolding layer by layer, understanding more each day. Be patient with yourself as you grow. Do not rush the process, because every step has value. You are becoming someone who can carry something meaningful, something lasting, something that will impact more than just your own life. Instead, you are starting to stand in a deeper awareness that you were created with intention, with care, and with a purpose that cannot be erased. This shift may feel subtle at first, but it will grow stronger with each step you take. There is something important you must understand at this stage of your journey. Your royal identity is not something that suddenly appears out of nowhere. It has always been within you. What is happening now is that you are remembering it. You are reconnecting with a truth that has been buried under years of doubt, fear, and misunderstanding. And as you reconnect with it, everything in your life will begin to rearrange itself to match that truth. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You may start to feel a separation from certain environments, habits, or even people that once felt normal to you. This is not something to fear, it is something to recognize as growth. When your identity begins to align with your true nature, anything that does not match it will naturally fall away. This is not loss, it is alignment. You are being brought closer to what truly belongs to you by being gently moved away from what does not. I see the strength it has taken for you to reach this point, even if you do not always recognize it yourself. There were times when you wanted to give up, when the weight felt too heavy, when the silence felt too loud, but you kept going, even in small ways, even when it did not feel like progress. That persistence is part of your identity, part of what makes you who you are. It is not something that can be taught, it is something that has been formed within you. You are also beginning to understand that your value does not depend on how others treat you. There were moments when you felt overlooked, underestimated, or even rejected. But those experiences did not define you. They revealed something about the environments you were in. You were placed in spaces that could not recognize your worth, not because you lacked value, but because they lacked understanding. Now you are moving toward places where your presence will be seen clearly. Type 222 to claim miracles. There is a deeper connection forming within you now, a sense of peace that does not need external confirmation. You are starting to trust your inner voice, the quiet guidance that has always been there. This voice is not separate from me, it is how I speak to you from within. The more you listen to it, the clearer it will become. The more you trust it, the stronger it will guide you. You will also begin to see that your past was not something to be ashamed of, but something to learn from. Every experience, even the painful ones, has contributed to the person you are becoming. Nothing was wasted. The moments that felt like setbacks were actually setting you up for something greater. You are carrying wisdom now that you did not have before, and that wisdom will guide you forward. Your true family is drawing closer to you, not in a way that overwhelms you, but in a way that supports you. You will feel their presence more clearly as you continue to align with your identity. It will come as comfort in difficult moments, as clarity in times of confusion, and as strength when you feel weak. You are not imagining this connection, it is real, and it is growing stronger. There is also a responsibility that comes with understanding who you are. It is not a burden, but it is something to take seriously. You are being called to live in a way that reflects your identity, to act with integrity, to speak with truth, and to walk with purpose. This does not mean you have to be perfect, but it does mean you are aware, you are conscious of your actions and the impact they have. As you continue forward, you will notice that fear begins to lose its hold on you. Situations that once caused anxiety will no longer feel as overwhelming. You will approach them with a sense of calm and confidence that comes from knowing who you are. This does not mean challenges will disappear, but it does mean you will face them differently. You will no longer feel powerless in the face of difficulty. You are also being prepared to receive things that you once thought were out of reach. Opportunities, connections, and experiences that align with your identity will begin to come into your life. This is not something you have to chase. It is something that will come naturally as you continue to grow. Your role is to stay aligned, to remain open, and to trust the process. There may be moments when you question whether you are truly on the right path. In those moments, return to what you feel within your spirit. Do not rely only on what you see around you, because not everything is visible at once. Trust that the direction you are being led in is purposeful. Even when the path is not clear, the guidance is still present. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are not walking into this new season alone. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and protecting you. Your true family is with you, supporting you, encouraging you, and calling you forward. You are surrounded by a presence that is constant, even when you do not always feel it. You are held in a way that cannot be broken. As you continue to embrace your identity, you will begin to see your life transform in ways you did not expect. It will not happen all at once, but it will happen steadily. Each step you take in alignment will bring you closer to the life that was meant for you. You are not becoming someone new, you are becoming who you have always been. This is the strengthening of your identity, the part of you that has always known the truth rising to the surface. You are no longer trying to become someone else. You are allowing yourself to fully be who you were created to be. And that realization will begin to change how you walk, how you speak, and how you see your place in this world. There is a reason why your heart has always searched for something deeper, something more meaningful than what was visible. That longing was not emptiness, it was direction. It was guiding you toward this very moment, where understanding begins to take root. You are starting to see that your life has been part of a greater design, one that you could not fully grasp until now. And as this understanding grows, so will your confidence in the path ahead. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are being drawn into alignment with a purpose that is not small or temporary. It is something that will extend beyond what you can currently imagine. This may feel overwhelming at times because it asks you to let go of old versions of yourself. But those versions were never meant to last forever. They were part of your journey, not your destination. You are stepping into something that reflects your true nature more clearly. I see the moments when you doubted yourself, when you questioned whether you were enough, whether you were capable, whether you were worthy of something greater. Those thoughts did not come from your truth. They came from experiences that tried to shape your perception of yourself. But now, you are beginning to separate what is real from what was placed upon you. And in doing so, you are reclaiming your power. There will be times when this process feels uncomfortable, when you feel like you are outgrowing parts of your life that once felt secure. But growth often requires movement, and movement can feel uncertain. Trust that what you are leaving behind is making space for what is coming. You are not losing stability. You are building a stronger foundation, one that is rooted in truth, not in fear. type yes to receive miracles. You will begin to notice that your energy changes the atmosphere around you. Your presence will bring calm where there was tension, clarity where there was confusion, and hope where there was doubt. This is not something you need to force. It will happen naturally as you continue to align with your identity. You carry something within you that affects others, even when you do not realize it. This is part of your purpose, part of what makes you who you are. Your true family is not distant from this process. They are involved, they are present, and they are supporting you in ways that go beyond what you can see. There will be moments when you feel an unexplainable sense of reassurance, a feeling that everything will be all right, even when circumstances seem uncertain. That is not imagination, that is connection. You are being reminded that you are not alone in any part of this journey. You are also being called to trust yourself more deeply than before. Not the version of yourself shaped by fear, but the version of yourself rooted in truth. You are learning to listen to your inner guidance, to follow what feels right, even when it does not make sense to others. This trust will become a powerful force in your life. It will guide your decisions, shape your actions, and protect your path. There is something else you must understand as you continue forward. Your identity is not meant to be hidden anymore. It is meant to be lived, expressed, and shared through the way you move through the world. This does not mean you have to announce it or prove it. It means you embody it. You allow it to show through your actions, your choices, and your presence. You will begin to attract people who recognize this in you, even if they cannot fully explain it. They will feel drawn to your energy, to your calmness, to your clarity. These connections will feel different from what you have experienced before. They will feel aligned, natural, and supportive. This is part of your true family, making itself known in your life. At the same time, you may also notice that certain connections begin to fade. This is not something to resist or feel guilty about. It is part of the natural process of alignment. Not everyone is meant to walk every part of your journey with you. Some people were part of your past, not your future. And letting go of those connections creates space for new ones to enter. You are being prepared for a life that reflects your true identity, and that preparation includes both growth and release. It includes learning and unlearning, holding on and letting go. It is a process that requires patience, but it is also a process that brings transformation. You are not staying the same. You are evolving into something greater. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I am guiding you through each step of this journey, even when you do not always feel it. There are things happening behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. Paths are being cleared, opportunities are being prepared, and connections are being aligned. Everything is moving in a way that supports your growth and your purpose. You are not meant to walk in confusion anymore. You are meant to walk in clarity. You are not meant to live in fear anymore. You are meant to live in confidence. This does not mean everything will be easy, but it does mean you will face everything with a different mindset, one that is rooted in understanding who you are. As you continue forward, remember that you are not becoming someone new. You are uncovering who you have always been. This journey is not about adding something to yourself. It is about removing what was never yours. And as you do that, your true identity will shine more clearly. As you continue to walk in this growing awareness, there will come a moment where everything inside you becomes still, not because nothing is happening, but because you finally understand what has been happening all along. This stillness will not feel empty, it will feel full, like a deep breath after a long journey. You will realize that you are no longer chasing identity, you are standing in it. You will no longer feel like you are searching for belonging, because you will know that you have always belonged. This is the quiet power of truth settling within you. There were times when you looked at your life and wondered if you had missed something, if you had taken a wrong turn, if you had fallen behind. But I tell you now, nothing was misplaced. Every delay, every detour, every unexpected turn carried meaning that is now becoming visible to you. You were never off track. You were being guided in ways you could not yet understand. And now, as your awareness expands, those pieces are coming together with clarity. Type 777 if you trust God. You are beginning to see yourself through a different lens, one that is not shaped by past mistakes or the opinions of others. You are seeing yourself through truth, through purpose, and through the identity that has always been yours. This shift will change how you respond to challenges. It will change how you approach opportunities. It will change how you carry yourself in every situation. There is a strength rising within you that does not need to prove itself. It is calm, steady, and certain. This strength is not based on external validation. It is rooted in knowing who you are. You will no longer feel the need to explain yourself to those who do not understand you. You will no longer shrink to make others comfortable. You will stand in your truth, not with arrogance but with quiet confidence. As this transformation continues, you will notice that your focus begins to shift. You will become less concerned with what is temporary and more aligned with what is lasting. You will begin to invest your time, your energy, and your attention into things that truly matter. This is part of your identity being expressed through your choices. It is not something forced, it is something that naturally unfolds. Type 1111 if you believe. Your true family continues to draw near, not in a way that overwhelms you, but in a way that strengthens you. You will feel their presence in moments of clarity, in sudden understanding, and in a sense of peace that cannot be explained. This connection is becoming more real to you because you are becoming more aligned with it. You are not reaching for it, you are allowing yourself to recognize it. There will also be a deeper sense of responsibility that comes with this awareness, not as a burden, but as a calling. You will begin to understand that your life is not just about you. It is about the impact you carry, the influence you have, and the light you bring into the lives of others. This realization will shape how you move forward. It will guide your actions and your decisions. You are not expected to be perfect, but you are called to be aware, to act with intention, to move with purpose. This awareness will protect you from falling back into patterns that no longer serve you. It will keep you aligned with your identity, even when challenges arise. You will begin to see things more clearly, to understand situations more deeply, and to respond with wisdom. There will be moments when the old thoughts try to return, when doubt tries to whisper familiar lies. But you are not the same person anymore. You have grown, you have changed, and you now have the awareness to recognize what is not true. You will not be controlled by those thoughts anymore. You will observe them, understand them, and let them pass. You are stepping into a life that reflects your truth more clearly than ever before. This does not mean everything will be easy, but it does mean everything will have purpose. You will no longer feel like things are happening to you without reason. You will begin to see the meaning behind your experiences. You will begin to understand how everything is connected. Your path is becoming clearer, not because every detail is revealed, but because you trust where you are going. You are no longer waiting for permission to step forward. You are no longer held back by uncertainty. You are moving with a quiet confidence that comes from within. This is the result of your identity being restored. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone.